Have you ever wondered what the world was like when giant reptiles roamed the earth? Let's travel back in time, way back, to the Mesozoic era, often called the Age of Dinosaurs. This incredible period lasted for about 180 million years, and it's divided into three parts: the Triassic, the Jurassic, and the Cretaceous. Our story begins in the Triassic period, around 250 million years ago. The planet was a very different place. All the continents were fused into one massive supercontinent called Pangaea. The climate was hot and dry. This is when the very first dinosaurs appeared. They weren't the giants we often imagine. Early dinosaurs like Iraptor were relatively small, maybe the size of a large dog, and they were quick on their feet. They were just one of many types of reptiles competing for survival. But they had a key advantage. Their legs were positioned directly under their bodies, which made them more efficient movers than other reptiles whose legs sprawled out to the sides. This small detail would set the stage for their future domination. Next, we enter the Jurassic period, which started about 200 million years ago. Pangaea began to break apart, creating new oceans and changing climates. The world became more humid and lush, with vast forests of ferns and conifers. This new environment was a paradise for plant eaters, and as the plants grew bigger, so did the dinosaurs. This is the era of the giants. The long-necked sauropods, like the colossal Brachiosaurus and the Diplodocus, munched on trees. At the same time, fearsome predators like the Allosaurus, with its sharp teeth and powerful claws, hunted these gentle giants. And don't forget the skies, where pterosaurs flying reptiles, not actually dinosaurs, soared overhead. The oceans were also teeming with life, ruled by massive marine reptiles like the ichthyosaurs and plesiosaurs. Then came the Cretaceous period, starting around 145 million years ago. This was the final and longest chapter for the dinosaurs. The continents continued to drift towards their modern positions. Flowers and flowering plants appeared for the first time, changing the landscape forever. Dinosaur diversity exploded. We see the famous Triceratops, with its 3 horns and bony frill, and the heavily armored Ankylosaurus, basically a living tank. And, of course, this was the time of the undisputed king of the dinosaurs, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, standing over 12 feet tall, with a mouth full of banana-sized teeth. The T-Rex was the apex predator of its time. The world was a vibrant and dangerous place. So, after 180 million years of ruling the planet, where did they all go? The story takes a dramatic turn about 66 million years ago. The leading theory, supported by a mountain of evidence, points to a massive asteroid, estimated to be about 6 miles wide, slamming into the Earth. It struck near what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, creating the huge Chicxulub crater. The impact was catastrophic. It would have triggered unimaginable earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions around the globe. But the immediate blast was just the beginning. The collision threw a colossal cloud of dust, soot, and debris high into the atmosphere, shrouding the entire planet in darkness. This impact winter blocked out the sun for months, maybe even years. Without sunlight, plants couldn't perform photosynthesis, and they withered and died. The plant-eating dinosaurs, deprived of their food source, starved. And once the herbivores were gone, the carnivores that preyed on them soon followed. It was a chain reaction of extinction that rippled through the entire ecosystem. Only the smaller, more adaptable creatures, those that could survive on insects, roots, or decaying matter, had a chance. Within a relatively short period, the age of dinosaurs was over. But their story doesn't completely end there. One group of dinosaurs did survive, the small, feathered ones, and over millions of years, they evolved into the creatures we see every day. Birds. That's right. The birds in your backyard are the direct descendants of dinosaurs. So, in a way, the dinosaurs never truly vanished. They just learned how to fly. Their legacy continues, reminding us of a lost world of incredible giants. Thanks for joining me on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories from our planet's past. See you next time.